Hi guys!
Welcome to Will I Buy It?
We're a couple days late and we're also a day behind for Throwback Tuesday.
We recorded yesterday, but it didn't
But
turn
my
out very
head
well.
was cut out of half the video, so we needed to erase that. So
we're
we're
gonna have a special guest in it, so hope you watch it.
Yep, there's going to be a special guest in the Throwback Tuesday video, which is going to be uploaded a little bit after this one. So, will I buy it? We have Kaylee's iPad here
My phone.
to show pictures from Trend Moon's Instagram. We got this idea from Samantha March. Go check out her channel. She's
Credits to
totally
her.
awesome.
We love her, and she came up with this idea. Of course, we have permission from her.
But I love this idea because you get to talk about new releases and things going on in the makeup world and just kind of gossip about it. So we have a little list here with some things that we're going to talk about. Let's start with, because I think they're so totally awesome, the Ciate glitter, what are they called?
Lipstick?
Glitterflip liquid lipsticks.
They are, they start off as matte lipsticks, and then when you rub your lips together, they turn to glittery.
And the more you rub your lips together, the more glittery they got. I don't know. I'm kind of not really. I tried the metallic lip trend. It didn't really look good on me. So I don't know. I think I might buy one. There's like one, I think in the color Candy. That looks like a pretty color that I might try out. Kaylee, what do you think? She's probably all about it.
Most of the time, all lipsticks look on me. I've tried sparkly ones, I've tried metallic ones, and matte ones, and they all look good. I feel like this would be really cool, and I think the idea is awesome, and they're probably pretty good lipsticks. How much is it? Do you know?
I think they're 18. I think
Yeah,
they're 18.
I'd get
16
them.
or 18.
I'd get them for that much though, because they are awesome, and it actually look good on me. Yeah.
Okay, next we're going to talk about the Toofaced Chocolate Gold Bar Palette. Toofaced. I like the chocolate bar palettes. I have the original chocolate bar and the chocolate bonbons. I don't reach for them that often because I have so many palettes, but I do like them. I like the formula. I know they were coming out with the white chocolate chip palette, and that one looked like a complete chaotic mess. But this one, it's a video. It looks good. And then there's some swatches somewhere on the Trend Mood page too.
Check out Trend Mood 1. They have the best page ever, and they show like new releasing makeup.
So the swatches look really pigmented. There are some really pretty, great pops of color in there. I really like it, but the only thing I don't like is it looks like there's only 2 mattes. And I'm someone that I really like to build up my mattes and my transitions and my crease, and I like to have a number of options. Now, obviously, I could pull in another palette to add more shades if I wanted to, but if I'm going to pay $49 for an eyeshadow palette, I kind of want everything to be in there. So I'm kind of on the fence on if I'm going to get this palette or not.
So it's a maybe?
It's a maybe. I'm kind of leaning towards it, but I don't know. What do you think?
I love Toofaced. I really like the chocolate bar palettes. Yeah, I feel like the only bad thing about it is that there's not a lot of mattes. But there's a lot of like eyeshadow palettes. Like they are so much like more expensive than this, and they hardly have any colors. I feel like it's actually a pretty good deal though. I love Toofaced things, especially chocolate bar palettes, and I feel like I could incorporate like a different palette that I already have. I feel like it wouldn't be good to use by itself. But I think I'll get it. Actually, I think it's next.
Oh yeah, because that's a black too.
Yeah, I think I would get it though.
So next, we're a little late for this, but the Desixkaty collection, which is right here. And let me tell you a story. So,
I know what she's gonna say.
I wanted the eyeshadow palette so bad, so bad. So we live in Eastern time zone. So 1 o'clock, I went on the Dose of Colors website, went to go buy the eyeshadow palette.
PM.
It wasn't not showing up in the list of their things. So I thought that it was already sold out. I thought it wasn't there. I threw a fit. I had a meltdown. I threw a fit.
It was
because
really
those
annoying.
colors are beautiful and they're original and they're foiled and they're gorgeous, and I hope that they restock because I really want it. But anyways, come to find out, a couple hours later, I found out that they were having issues on the site with the eyeshadow palette. So the whole time I could have gotten it, and by the time I figured it out, it was too late and it was sold out. So I'm really hoping that they restock it because I really want the eyeshadow palette. I like the two lipsticks, the cream lipsticks also, but I'm probably only going to get the eyeshadow palette from the collection because I have tons of lipsticks and tons of nude lipsticks. And I'm probably going to buy the new Sephora Give Me Some Nude Lips set. I usually buy those whenever they come out. Moving on.
Hey, you didn't let me talk.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
You forgot about your own daughter.
Okay, what do you have to say?
What she said, like, they have an amazing product, which I'm really hoping restocks. I really like everything in the collection, though. It's really nice. I like the lipsticks, and I really love the eyeshadow palette. I really hope that they restock it. If she gets it, I'm gonna just share with her.
Okay, next we
I
have
can't believe you forgot about me.
KKW's new contour palette. And let me see if I could find it in here. I know I just seen it. Anyways, I think we spoke in our last video about how I personally, how I personally feel about just Kylie Jenner and the Kardashians in general. I like them,
Yeah, but they don't have really the best stuff.
I don't think
they
they're.
don't get their stuff really.
I don't think their makeup is worth the price tag that they put on it, and I'm not into it. The palettes look nice, but I'm not feeling it. So no, a hard no. I mean, unless KKW comes out with something totally bomb, I'm probably not gonna purchase from her.
I like them, but we don't really purchase from them, as we were saying. I mean, their stuff is okay, but very, very overpriced. So I like it, but hard pass.
Alright. Let me see if I can find this picture.
Again, what she said, if they come out with like the best thing in the world, then we'll be purchasing.
Alright. There was a picture of the palette, but I can't find it. So next we're going to talk about the My Little Pony Pure Cosmetics collection, which Kaylee's going to show.
Look.
I really like it. I didn't get the... Let me get a little more comfortable here. I didn't get the Trolls palette, and I was kind of like mad at myself for not getting it because...
couldn't really get it.
No, your father was going to buy it for me. Yeah. But I told him I passed on it, and I've seen a lot of people make like some pretty awesome looks with that palette since then. So I think I'm probably going to check out the My Little Pony palette. It has some nice pops of color. It has some neutrals. I mean, it's a pretty palette. I mean, I probably have a lot of these colors in other palettes, but I mean, it's reasonably priced. I don't remember how much it is though.
Did you write it on here?
No. It is $29. Yeah, so that's not bad at all. So for $29, if I don't like the palette, I just pass it on to her. She'll take it.
Yeah!
What do you think?
Looking at the palette, I feel like the colors may be kind of hard to work with, but I feel like we could probably think of something that would look really nice. And the colors look really nice. It's mostly bright colors. There's a few neutrals though. Everything else, that's the palette right here, Mom.
Yeah.
Like the lipsticks and everything in the collection looks really nice. It's kind of hard to look, but I feel like I can figure out a nice look to do with it, and I think that I would buy it.
Okay, next, the Huda Beauty Desert Palette, which is right here. I didn't get the rose gold palette, so I like it. I think it's really pretty. I mean, again, it does have like a lot of shades that I already have, but I'd like to kind of test out the formula of the Huda Beauty shadows. I know a lot of people say you have to put them on with your finger, the shimmer shades. So I know they're kind of a little pricey. I'll probably see it if it's out during the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. I'll probably pick it up depending on what else I have. I already have like a list this long of things that I'm buying when the sale goes on. So, yeah, I'd like to pick this up. It's nice. It's pretty.
This is probably one of the best palettes. I really like this palette. It has pretty nice colors. A lot of the colors look like they'd work really well together. It has a fair amount of shimmers and mattes. How much is it?
There's no price. They're like $60 something dollars.
I mean, it's kind of expensive, but I feel like if we get it up to mine, then I would definitely get it. It looks amazing.
Okay. Next. If I can find the picture. Okay. The Lorac Mega Pro 4. And I am definitely picking this up. I like the colors. I love Lorac's formula. I love their Mega Pro palettes. I have one, I have three, I don't have two. We actually talked about in our last Will I Buy It if I was going to get the Lorac Pro one, and I got it. It's upstairs in my collection.
It's amazing!
And I've been loving it. So,
I also got the 3.
I'm definitely getting the Pro 4. Like, the day it drops, I am all over that.
It's Lorac Mega Pro. How can I not get it? I love the colors in it. I love Lorac, the other palettes. They're really good to work with. They have like really nice colors. And I love Lorac's formula. Like she said, they have a really good formula. And I feel like for some reason the softer ones are kind of easier to work with.
Yeah, she finds softer shadows easier to work with. Like
I can work with other ones, I just like softer ones.
She has no problem with the subculture. I have no problem with the subculture. Everyone else seems to have problems with the subculture, but we're good. We're good with it. I'm wearing it in my eyes right now.
It's so pretty.
It's pretty.
Anyways, we're getting off topic.
Okay, so that's gonna be it for our Will I Buy It for this week.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Love you guys.
Bye.
Peace. Peace.